For the program, and my team are actually designing the missions to the moon and home again. So we have to make sure that when we're done building Orion, we can actually accomplish the missions, and the mission designs are something Orion can fly.
Can we take a closer look?
You bet. Let's go inside.
Awesome.
So inside here, this is the Orion medium fidelity mock-up, and this is here to train the astronauts as well as allow the engineers to figure out what the design looks like on the inside so we can make sure everything's going in and will fit when the space vehicle actually flies.
Well, I see the controls in there. So could you tell me how they control this vehicle?
So the crew will actually fly it, but most of the vehicle flight is automated. So we'll have software that's on board controlling it. There's thrusters and engines that are in the service module that would be beneath where we are right now, and that actually flies the spaceship with the ground control monitoring and then the astronauts providing oversight over what's going on.
Engines are ready to be used.
This is Marshall Space Flight Center with NASA structural engineers Robert Bobo and Sam Stevens. Thank you for talking to me, guys.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Robert, can you give me an overview of the systems and the components of the SLS?
Sure, and I'll set it with reference to the test article that's behind us here. The test article that you see behind us is the liquid hydrogen tank for our new SLS launch vehicle. The hydrogen tank is our fuel tank, if you will, for the entire vehicle. The liquid engines on this vehicle run on liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. Those are the propellants that we use to produce the thrust. In addition to that, we have a solid rocket booster attached to each side of this liquid hydrogen tank for added thrust to get through the Earth's atmosphere. As we go up the stack, if you will, there's an inner tank that sits on top of this. Above the inner tank is where the LOX tank, or the liquid oxygen tank, rides. Then we adapt to our second stage. Then we adapt to the Orion, which includes a service module, a crew module, and a launch abort system.
Sam, what are structural tests and why do you do them?
Well, the structural tests are very important to us. You've got these engines under